hold some. When you finna let me hold some.
Good morning, YouTube. Hope we're having a phenomenal day. So I'm just heading off to the gym. It's a beautiful morning, a little bit brisk, a little bit chilly over here in Scotland now. Getting into the later part of the year, mid-August. So yeah, temperature in the morning is definitely dropping, but I want to hop on this morning as I go on my little stroll. It's maybe like a 10-15 minute walk to get to JD and Maryhill. For any of my Glasgow boys, you'll know the exact gym. You probably maybe even seen me there. It's just the cheapest and closest gym to me, so I'll rinse that one maybe 5 out of 7 sessions every single week. But I want to hop on, right, speak about controlling the controllables. It's a phrase that often gets flung around in the fitness space, and often it's quite nuanced advice. You know, if a client is struggling with something, maybe not managing their week and not making progress, a coach will just hit out with some hypocritical quote, right? But I honestly believe that I'm in a position right now to speak authentically about this, because I was at physio last week. My knee has been acting up more so than it has. I've had knee issues, injuries and setbacks for years and years. Used to be a skateboarder growing up, used to do gymnastics, hyperextended my knee, I've chipped a bone in it, I've tore my meniscus, had cartilage issues. Quite frankly, my right knee is quite fucked. But I went for physio, so it was playing up, and within 5 minutes of the consultation, 5 minutes of the meeting, he was like, you need surgery. So we done some strength testing on it, and he gave me a list of exercises I can do. But when you boil it down, most likely looking like I need some keyhole surgery in my knee, which is not ideal, But what am I still doing? I'm going my walks every single day. I'm still focusing on my physique goals every single day. I'm doubling down on areas in which I can control every single day. The reason why I will always stay ever forward with driving some form of progression is because if I was to be someone that just says, you know what, my knee's gone, I cannot make progress, like I can't run, I can't do this, I can't do that, what I would be doing in essence would be focusing on the downside rather than the upside. And there's, quite frankly, about 80% of the things that I can still do really fucking well. And it's super easy, and I see this so often with coaching clients, is that one little thing goes wrong in their life, and they throw the fucking kitchen sink at it, and they think everything's a failure. I'm a failure because this insert hypothetical fucking nuance is not going my way. Nothing can go my way. People are very fixed in a negative mindset, and they will always look for a reason. Look at that, how nice is that? Stunning. People will always look for a reason not to do the work. And I've been in this game for 10 years now, working on my mindset, my physique, my body, on my coaching skills for 10 years, since I was a young pup, you know. And I've learned a thing or two, and it's about just focusing your effort, your energy, your attention into things that are going to yield the best results. What is the lowest hanging fruit I can do right now? Yeah, I might not be able to back squat or deadlift or run or do many other leg exercises for that matter, but I've got my upper body, I can still do cardio, I can still do like ski erg, all this kind of stuff. I still really drive progress forward, I still get a lot of results. But one really annoying thing for me is that I'm not a UK resident anymore. And yeah, I'm back in Scotland, clearing a few things up, getting rid of the house, getting rid of the car, packing things up, putting them into storage. But I actually am a resident of Dubai. So I can't actually get the surgery I want without either going private or forking out loads of cash, which quite frankly I don't have right now, which is not an ideal position to be. I wish I had it, I'd get it, I'd just go private straight away and get that shit sorted. But right now, in the position I'm in, I'm going to have to ride the wave, hold steady through the storm, and essentially find a way to work around this until I get myself into a better position. And it kind of dawned on me, I was like, you motherfucker, this could not have came at a worse time. And I was starting to get into that negative mindset. I truly was. But I kind of called myself out. I was like, right, no. Double down on what you can. Remove the negativity from your headspace, from what you can't. Focus on the good and let that outweigh the bad. I think that goes for every aspect of so many people's lives. That if they put themselves in a position to look at the upside rather than the downside, you're going to end up gravitating towards the higher frequency, the more positive outcomes. You know, because see, if I could go back in time and really think, I probably wouldn't be in this position that I am today if it wasn't for the knee issue, right? And you're probably like, how comes that, right? I probably would have continued pursuing a career in skateboarding, and I probably would not have become a coach, probably would not have had that terrible injury all those years ago, which made me actually focus on my health, focus on my mobility, focus on developing strength, my physique. So you know what, it's kind of went full circle. The knee injury that happened way long ago was probably the reason I'm here right now speaking to you guys. And see, that little reframing of the mind, that little ability, that little thing that goes on in your head, that little voice in your head that makes you just think a little bit differently about the cards you're dealt, can really allow you to reframe the circumstances and replace that entitlement with gratitude. So no, it's not the most ideal, although it's not something I'm 100% best pleased about. It's definitely something I'm looking at as a blessing more now that I've had opportunity to journal, reflect, think upon. And the thing is, I've been journaling and reflecting on this for years. This is not something I'm you know, just welcome to. This is something I've been struggling with for a long fucking time. So the fact that I can put myself in a spot and just reframe it as quick as I have, even though it might crumble so many others, I'm proud of that shit. I'm very fucking proud of that shit. So going forward, I'm doubling down on the upper body, doubling down my mobility, my sleep, my recovery, my supplementation. Generally just looking to strip some body fat, get myself looking right, feeling right, being as healthy as I possibly can, eradicating vices, distractions. Because it's only when you get put in a negative spot, you got two ways out. You either become the immovable force, the inanimate object, and fucking force progress, or you play the little victim bitch. You're like, you know what, one thing's broken, so everything's broken. I can't. Or remove that T to make it something that you know you can. Which is what I'm doing. So if any of you guys out there right now that maybe aren't in a position you want to be in, the stars aren't aligned, you maybe stacked some L's recently, I want you to take a moment to reframe what has happened to you, reframe the problems, the challenges in which you're facing, and try find the light, try find the brightness, because you're never going to get those universal downloads, those transitions or transmissions, I should say, from above. And I'm not a religious person, I'm really not, but I honestly 100% have to say that when you are a positive thinking human being, you live with an abundant sense of well-being and a healthy mindset, then you'll be in a far better position to create better quality thinking and focus on the better outcome from anything in which you decide to do in life. So with that being said, I'm going to love yous and leave yous. I'm approaching the gym. It's pretty noisy, trying to speak to you guys while I walk to the gym. We'll go get it. We'll go get that motherfucking bread, you know. I'll tune in with yous next week for the Wednesday upload, tell you what's been happening. But I want to get into more consistent vlogging, more consistent communication, trying to grow this platform, grow this channel. I feel years ago I used to post YouTube videos all the time, and I was growing the channel, getting a lot of views and clicks and comments. And then a mentor that was a shit mentor told me, focus on coaching, stop YouTube. You know what, I did as he said, and I focused on my coaching, and you know what, the coaching business blew up and we grew it. But I let the boys on YouTube down, man, and I want to get back to it. I seriously do, because I love YouTube. I always love YouTube. But I know I've got a message to share, a journey to share, and I want to inspire as many guys out there as possible on how to be a better man, build a physique, become more productive, live with that element of purpose, and learn through my mistakes. So that is going to be the game plan going forward, my boys. Next time that we're getting right into the mix of it all, I'll be in Dubai, I'll be in Bali, I'll be in some cool places rather than Mary Hill in Scotland. So yeah, big things coming, man. Big things coming. But yeah, guys, I'll see you on the flip side. Much love. This has been you know, a decent way to utilise some time walking to the gym. And to be honest, some of this content, right, I know I should just over and out very, very soon, but right, what I've done here, and this might reach one person, this might reach 1,000 people, I don't know, but I'm just walking to the gym right now, and I could be on my phone listening to something I've already done. I got cut off there because I'm filming on the phone, but I was pretty much trying to say, use your time wisely, be more productive, film the bit of content, do what others won't to get what others can't. It's as simple as that, guys. Much love. See you in the next one.